citizen regarding any type of bench warrant or warrant to elicit any type of funds. Again, currently we're conducting an active investigation that has started late October of last year. And we're asking any members of the community that has been asked about sending any funds and regarding any type of bench warrants to clear their names. Again, we're asking that you contact Homeland Security or Crime Stoppers. But we want to let you know that this is a scam. This is a fraud investigation. And again, Investigator Hill will briefly just talk about it, about what happens. And again, it still is an active investigation that we won't be able to answer too many questions regarding, but just wanted to let the public aware of the information about it. Investigator Hill.
Afternoon. My name is Investigator Brian Hill. I work with the Homeland Security Unit. Just to give you a brief synopsis of this investigation, back in October, we received some victims basically calling in stating that they received a call from one of our precincts here in Atlanta stating that they had a warrant. They were asked to clear their warrant financially through Cash App or Money Pack cards. They're actually cards through Green Dot that you can buy at any local store, CVS, Walmart. The victims were loading money onto these cards and giving the card numbers over to the suspects via phone. Again, as the chief stated, we just want to reiterate, Atlanta Police Department would not call you for any type of funds to clear any type of warrants. If you have any suspicions of that, you can actually hang up and call the precinct directly yourself. The way they were doing this is that they were actually spoofing the precinct numbers and disguising themselves by doing that. With that, they were asked to stay on the phone the entire time. If they were asked to hang up, if they did hang up, that they were told that they would send the police directly to them. They were tracking them. Again, we would never do that. Just want to make the public aware of what's going on and make them vigilant. Thank you so much. Okay. This is an example of a Money Pack card. It's a Green Dot card. They're using these to basically transfer money over. There were large sums of money placed on these cards, and the suspects were able to gain financial currency from these. Any questions?
How many victims do you guys know of so far?
Approximately 2 right now.
Any cases since October, or were these both in October?
We're not at liberty to say right now. No.
How did you guys first learn that this was happening?
Victims actually came into our precinct to report it.
They were reporting it, not thinking that they actually had realized?
No, they were actually scared, thinking they had a warrant and wanted to clear up any type of warrant that they might have.
How much money are we talking?
It ranges a couple $1,000. Yeah.
Is this the first of its kind? Has this happened before? Is this something new to the department?
Not that I'm aware of using actual Atlanta police officers.
Now, we know that in previous investigations, we know that scammers are solicit individuals to use these particular cards. And again, so we know that these type of scams have been performed on the elderly. And again, we just want to make the public aware, though, that no member of the Atlanta Police Department command staff will reach out and threaten you for jail if you do not pay a fine. But we believe that there have been other people who have been contacted. And so, again, we're asking those individuals as well just to let us know where you can call Crime Stoppers. You can go to your local police precinct, or you can come down to headquarters and reach out to a member of Homeland Security.
So these 2 victims, did they actually hand over some of this money before they notified you guys?
Yes. And again, that's why we're here. We think that there possibly could be other victims who may be embarrassed by it, but we just want to further our investigations. But like I said earlier, we have ongoing investigation on right now that's being very fruitful.
I know that we've had reports about scammers reaching out to people on the phone. They, you know, now the police are the latest ones to be sort of spoofed in this. Is there some overriding thing other than we would never do this, we would never call you? What, is there one thing people can sort of look out for? Is it, you know, is it the mention of a green dot card or a gift card, you know, something like that? What's the one thing that people would be able to say, aha?
Well, I think that anything using type of a debit card, a gift card, a money card, most places, courthouse will want you to go to their website to pay any type of fine. And so most of those type of things are either also done in person. I know that we're coming off the heels of COVID, so more businesses are opening up. And that was another reason that people were with COVID thinking that this could have been legitimate. But if there are any questions, we just ask people to hang up. You can call 911. You can, like I said before, you can call the precincts and ask questions. And we'll be happy to let you know that this definitely is a scam. But again, the Green Dot, the Money Pack, Cash App, those type of things are kind of red flags as associated with type of warrant and turning yourself in.
And what do you say to the folks who are like, you mentioned, folks might be embarrassed. Maybe they realize they got taken, they don't want to come forward. Can they get their money back? Is there anything that can make them come forward? And is it important for them to come forward to help you guys?
Yes,
find them?
it definitely is important to further our investigation. Obviously, what we will hope is that once we apprehend and bring these people to justice, that part of this could be part of a restitution. You know, and we just have to see what plays out in court. But again, we understand that, again, you could be embarrassed, but we need the information to further our investigation.
You said specifically no member of the Atlanta Police Department command staff would call you. Are they using specific people's names on these calls?
Yes, and that's why we're here. So obviously, most of the members of the command staff, you can Google it. You can look for us on our website. And so even if someone is calling, if you quickly check the Atlanta Police Department and you search my name, it will come up. And so again, they think that it's a legitimate call. So that's why we're here to let the public know that we in fact would not do that. But that's how this is working, because it's easy to see that we are active employees of the department. And so that kind of legitimizes the phone call.
What type of key information would you need in order to apprehend these individuals?
And again, I won't talk about, because some of the things that we're doing could jeopardize our investigation. You know, but what they are doing, they're trying to get rid of the money pack cards once it's activated. And so things like that, as Investigator Hill stated, they wanted you to stay on the phone. If people are adamant about that and telling you that if you hang up that will come to arrest you, again, those are type of red flags that you should kind of just say, you know what, something doesn't feel right. And again, if you have that gut feeling that something isn't right, again, hang up. And if we truly were after you, again, there are ways that our fugitive units or some other units to apprehend fugitives. Again, we go a different way about that. So again, if you're feeling have this feeling that something's not right, and if you know that you haven't done anything, that you have a warrant out for your arrest, it probably is a scam. So again, just call us, and we'll be more than willing to get the information to further our investigations.
Have you heard anything from other agencies about this happening
This is-
in other areas?
We did receive a call utilizing Fulton County law enforcement as well. That part of the investigation wasn't that fruitful, but yes, they have been using other agencies as well.
All right, thank you, everybody.
Tucker, can we get your first name?
Brian, B-R-I-A-N.
Thank you.